Skål, gutta.
Skål. Skål.
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With us, as usual, our host and editor, Bjørn.
Yeah, hello.
Our host and in-house villain, Junior. Yeah.
Hello.
And last but not least, our host and social media manager, Thomas.
Hello. Butchered that.
I just have one way to point, so I just both of you over there.
Yeah, I should have checked that before beforehand. And for those who just listen to this, we're on webcam and I'm pointing towards the person I'm introducing. And unfortunately on cam it's opposite. So I have to point away from Bjørn to point at Bjørn on cam.
Yeah, we're still cam boys under training.
Yeah. So, how's your weekend been?
Oh, yes. Brilliant. Feeling productive.
Good. Been doing something special?
Yeah, sticking to my workouts. So, it's just sort of become a thing, this Sunday morning workout.
Oh, that's good.
So, sticking to that at least. How about you guys?
I've been doing my Sunday disc golfing today. Tried out a new course as well. And damn it, I did so very well on the front 9. The first 9 holes out of 18. Then came the back 9 and everything went to shits. But it was fun.
Off to a good start, but you lost your steam.
Yeah, I was leading the first 9 holes and I lost overall after the last 9, so... But it was a really cool course, so we will be doing that again. That's for sure.
Yeah. A new one.
A new one, yes, a brand new one.
Yeah.
Not completely finished yet, so there wasn't tee pads on every hole, so there were markings. Stick within these sticks with blue paint on. But yeah. But it was good. It was nice. It was a It was a big course. Many long ass holes and everything. So.
How many? 18 then?
18,
9 plus 9? Yep.
That's the stand.
Like a regular golf course.
Yep. So it was fun. Junior, what have you been doing this weekend?
Like a shit human, I haven't done my workout because the weather hasn't been on my side. But no, I don't actually know. I've been gaming.
Gaming is good.
Yeah.
Gaming, watching some series.
Yeah.
Just doing my own little thing.
Having your relaxo weekend.
It's important.
Yeah,
once
it's
in a while to just relax.
Yep. No plans, just chillax.
Yeah, and finally got to game with the boys again.
Ah, yes.
Haven't done that in some time. I would say half a year.
Yep.
So, just doing my due, saying hello. I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm still one of the boys.
Yeah, you can't quit that.
But I spent this weekend. Shall I tell you what I played?
What you played? As in games?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. Anything interesting?
Because Rogue Legacy 2. It's just came out. It's the successor of Rogue Legacy. Surprise.
I asked you about that yesterday and you still haven't answered me.
I'm doing it now, you cunt. The critically acclaimed Rogue Legacy is a Metrovania roguelite. Your mission is to explore this castle. You gain gold, you kill enemies with your sword, you got different classes. I just unlocked almost everything, but that's all the classes. You got gunslingers who use pistols, and you got knights who use sword and shield. You got lancers who use the spear, archer, mages. Your mission is to explore this castle.
Okay,
Metrovania.
Is it like in the Metroid style? It's like a side-scroller, two-dimensional type?
Yes.
Okay.
Two-dimensional platformer. And each time you die, you respawn as an heir to the throne. As your heir. And that is when you...
You're not the same person, then?
No. You're your heir. And that's...
you died, and then you respawned as your son.
Yes, or your daughter.
Or, okay,
It doesn't discriminate. And you got your own castle, right?
Yeah.
You spend gold on this castle on each run. So you go to the enemy castle, explore it, gain gold, die, go back to your castle, upgrade it, get stay stats and such for your next heir. So you're always getting better at the game, stat-wise, even though you just died. So it feels like every run is viable. Not in vain, right? Because you died, but you gain a lot of gold from doing it.
Yeah.
And you got different classes, as I said, and different traits who gives you gold benefits or decrement.
And
right?
you upgrade and change these classes when you're at your castle?
Yeah, you die and then you can choose one of 3 heirs with 3 different traits and classes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how it's always randomized.
So you can't.
I just had a
you can't play through the game with the one class you really like. You have to compromise sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. But it doesn't really matter because because you learn how to play every class.
But the game is fun though, because as I said, I got the game free on Epic Game Store.
Yeah, it's really fun.
The first one, but never played it.
It's really fun, and you got this one more turn approach.
Mm-hmm.
You just tried. It's like 20-30 minutes. Just one more turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just one more. I will gain that a little more gold.
Yeah.
It has the addicting hook. It's like just one more round.
Just one more. And you say it all the way. Oh, it's fun. I would recommend. 10 out of 10. It's fairly new. I just beaten the first boss, and you can see the achievements, right?
Yeah.
The Steam globally. I'm the 0.1% who killed the first boss, so it's fairly
Oh, so did it release like today or yesterday?
No, this week.
Okay, earlier this week it released. So out of all the players who bought the game and you defeating the first boss, you're in the top 0.1%.
Junior just one more time more than the other guys.
Do people just buy the games and leave them be? Don't they?
It's really hard though.
Yeah, but first boss, isn't that something you do in the first day or two or something? If you just play for a few hours?
It really depends. I've been playing it 7.5 hours.
Okay, yeah. Because what I'm thinking, if I just bought a game, I would want to play it as soon as possible. I wouldn't want to just buy it and then be like, I'll wait till next month.
For context sake,
Okay.
Yeah, because I finished Rogue Legacy 1. Killed the final boss and everything. I didn't get every achievement, but I killed the final boss, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
15 hours.
Okay.
That's
you expect the same length for this second game?
No, it's shaping up to be like 10 times longer.
10 times longer?
That is the playstyle and concept the same throughout the games?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same, just more.
Okay.
A lot more. Okay.
So go and get Rogue Legacy, boys. It's fun.
How much they cost? It's not a fortune.
No, it's an indie game, so $20 maybe. I don't know.
Max.
15 $15.
Yeah, well, I've been dying to know, as from last week, Bjørn, Tesla troubles. Please do enlighten us.
Elaborate.
Yes, because I've had some Tesla troubles lately. Doing something as simple as changing the windshield wipers. Because the change isn't very hard at all. You just unhook a clip and you just pull out the windshield wiper. It should be. However, you just as everything is like electronically controlled, you have to go to the display and put the windshield wipers on like service mode so that they like adjust up on the top of the windscreen, right? So you can actually reach the windshield wipers. So put them into service position so I can actually reach them and change them. Go ahead on the passenger side and pull up the arm so that I can more easily unhook the actual rubber windshield wiper. But then as I pull up the arm, I just hear a pling noise and something clanking around on the windshield and ending up like on the trunk, on the front trunk. It's like, what the fuck did I break now just by lifting the windshield, the wiper arm? And I realize, the spring that keeps tension on the windshield unhooked itself, and another hook that is supposed to put tension on the windshield. It is, and I realized looking at the windshield wiper arm that it is designed in such a way that if you lift up the windshield wiper arm too high, then the spring that keeps tension will unhook itself, which is just a piss poor design, because I never had that happen on any other car. Mind you, I've just had two others, but on those, it's like, it's just a silly design thing. Why did they design it so that if you lift up the wiper arm to change your windshield wipers, the spring that keeps tension will just unhook itself? It's like annoying as fuck. And you think like, yeah, you just put it back on but no, it's just so much tension. You have to disassemble the windshield wiper arm and put it in a vise and then use pliers to like and force it on with a lot of force. So it's just, I'm just baffled by this piss poor design. And Tesla's fix to this, mind you, they wrote in the instructions that you shouldn't lift up the wiper arm more than a few centimeters off the windshield. That's their fix. It's like, yep, fixed. Moving on. Instead of just designing a proper spring or designing a proper windshield wiper. It's like, no. So, that gave me a lot of headache for a simple task. So I wonder what's next. What the fuck is this, Thomas?
It's Tesla wind wipers.
Oh, yeah, right. For the education of our viewers or the education of all of us.
You and the viewers, perhaps? Yep.
I don't know if you can see a lot on this, but at the top left, figure 1C, where the arm like bends upwards, it like the spring is like hooked on both ends of this joint, so that when you lift up the wiper arm, the spring will just unhook itself because of the lifting action, which never should. Why did they design it like this?
Yeah, but did you get the spring back on?
Yeah, I did. But It was just such an unnecessary hassle. It's just like, they could have fixed this by either, first of all, designing a spring that was long enough and spring attachment points that wasn't designed so that it would unhook itself. That's point one. Point two, service position is a digital, like when you go into the Tesla screen and you select service, windshield wiper service position. Can you hear me?
Did
I
it
just
die?
froze.
I think so.
No. What the fuck?
Well, then we can shit on this car then.
Bjørn, are you back?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, just an internet hiccup. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I just like... why did it design it such as this? It was like, good enough. We'll put a warning in the instructions. Good enough. Nah. If they managed to design something as simple as that so badly, then how did they tackle the more advanced stuff? And what disasters are looming under the hood of that car?
No, in case you didn't know, it's American
nothing.
design.
Yeah, it's
There's nothing
American
under the
design. Yeah, there's nothing under the hood. Just a bunch of problems. So, yeah. Not looking too good.
And for those who wonder if Bjørn actually made the car, so this is how it looks now. I'm fixing it. Yeah.
Well, good job, Bjørn.
I got the windshield wiper on. What the fuck is that? Looking at... Is there bricks on the windshield?
Yeah.
There's bricks on the windshield.
Did you see the flying Tesla?
Oh yeah, that viral video. They're like...
Oh, they made a flying Tesla now?
No,
Yeah.
they just launched
They-
it
they-
off a hill or something.
They flew the Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was leaping and then it was free falling. So, yeah.
Yeah, they were driving up a road which had a really bad down climb, right?
A high incline and then full gas into a steep decline. A hilltop. You know?
Yeah, it
So,
was a road.
Yeah, and...
Yeah. And when they hit the apex, they flew.
Yep.
And then they hit another car, and it was really
Yeah.
spectacular.
Yeah, that one.
No, it's not.
No, that's
it's
not-
it's
that's
that
another one.
I've seen the one you're talking about. I couldn't
But
find-
it's very similar.
I couldn't find the GIF of it, but there's a GIF of flying Tesla-ish. So yeah, check us out on YouTube, people. That's where the action is. Yeah, but that's your only Tesla trouble?
Thus far,
Ah.
it's... Yeah.
I was actually hoping for more.
Yeah.
We
I'm
can find
sure more
more.
will come. More will come.
Yep.
You need to drive the car more.
Well, I drive it to and from work, so...
Yeah,
You-
more.
You need to change more stuff on it.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't
That's
you
when
need
the
to change the
problems will
brakes?
unravel.
Change
Well,
the
we
brakes, the
are,
dampers.
We're approaching summertime now, so... changing from winter tires to summer tires. Maybe that will... A simple task will prove challenging on something
It's
such as
funny you
Tesla.
say that in May.
Well, I say it's...
It's approaching.
It's approaching. It's somewhere in the horizon. We still have snow on our roads.
Yeah, because the two of you live in north of Norway, while I live down
Yeah.
south. So
Yeah.
I have clear blue skies, sun, green grass and whatnot, and you have snow and ice.
Yeah,
Snow
yeah,
and
but
rain.
yeah, but at the end of this week, everything will be gone because it's raining hard now.
It's raining, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the snow will disappear, but it won't be fucking warm. It'll still be
No, yeah.
cold. So
Yeah,
all
but
things as they should be.
I-
Still.
I'm not coming home in what's it, a month and a half, so it will be warm by then.
Yep.
Yeah, why the fuck did we choose an early summer break?
Because I've had late the past 2 years, so other people at work might want the late one. Also,
You might.
Also, my ex-wife and girlfriend chose to have late, and she has the kids then, and then I had to have the early one anyway.
Yep.
Because she chose early the last 2 years, where I had the late one. The good thing about it is, though, I might actually see the midnight sun, because I've been too late for that the last 2 years.
Ah, yeah. Up in the north of Norway, we have sun all day long and all night long at certain parts of the
24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah.
But don't mind that, because it will be warm and cozy in the bubble bath when we have our yearly podcast meeting and everything. So
Yes. Looking forward to that.
Where the important stuff will be discussed. And
Yeah, very
Do you have
important.
and beer will be drunk and
Consumed.
Consumed. Yeah.
Beer will be consumed. And the important stuff will be discussed.
Do we even have something on this a spectacular list of discussion?
Yes, I will add the 2 topics, one for the Norwegian podcast and one for Tipsy Wednesday. Well, actually, we have discussed this before, and it's the damn, I want to say, brand split between our Norwegian and English podcast. We need to get that
yes.
through, preferably this summer. So, let's discuss that.
Is my green screen getting worse? It's like the blurry effect. It was okay when we started recording, but now it's like a lot of blurs, like over there.
Yeah.
Your green screen? We are not using green screen because Thomas plays.
Yeah, that's why the fucking
penthouse
bar is
bar.
so big and the beer up there is huge.
Yeah, don't discuss it. We are at Thomas place. No green screen at all.
What happened to the filter now? Did you do something, Thomas?
I didn't touch anything.
No. What can you do? You're at his place.
This is your place. It's the penthouse bar. It's at your house, Junior. In case you didn't remember whose house it is.
Right.
Yeah, moving on. Bjørn, manly man feeling.
Yes.
Also known as a boner.
Because recently I've been acquiring manly man things. Like I just bought a high pressure washer. And I bought some new tools like hammers and pliers and a lot of stuff I thought I had somewhere but didn't. Anyway, so me getting the high pressure washer, getting us excited to use the new stuff. One of the few summer days we had earlier, tested it, was like pressure washing my car, realized, I feel like a man now, doing manly man stuff, pressure washing my car. It's like some weird feeling with this foam gun and the soap just foaming down the car and then just having a beer and then washing it off afterwards. It's just this silly feeling I got. It's like, yeah, this is manly man stuff.
You're rubbing the soap over the car like
Car wash at Bjørn's place every Sunday.
Well, not quite
a man
like
will be
that,
standing
but-
behind you while you are cleaning out his tires, and he'll be, yeah, get in there, deep boy.
You have done this a lot of times. I can see that.
Bjørn in his
Yeah, I don't know.
panties.
It's just this in my panties.
Panties,
Wow.
yeah, you have to be sexy when you do car wash.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Of course. And high heels.
This suddenly went from manly man to not so manly, I guess.
Speaking of cleaning your car that way, I was watching this old Norwegian comedy show. It's called Mot I brøstet in Norwegian. Where the one of the main character is painting his bedroom, and his mate is helping him. And his mate figure out, fuck, this is going too slow. So he take the high pressure washing thingy and just paint on it and just start spraying the walls.
Okay. Oh.
It didn't end well.
No, I guess not.
But I bet he was feeling manly as well. Spray painting the walls. So that's the only manly man feeling you've had lately?
Most recently, I think. Do I feel manly man when I go to the gym to work out? Not particularly.
No.
But using high pressure washers, that's manly.
That's manly.
Do you feel have the same feeling when you watch his girlfriend do the dishes?
Yeah, that's a manly man thing.
You're just sitting on the couch, popping a beer, watching her do the dishes. That's when you feel like a man.
No. I'm sitting in front of my dishwasher, popping a beer, seeing the timer going down. That is why. That is top peak male performance.
Okay.
I have to disagree. I think the girlfriend doing the dishes is better.
And my dishwasher can. Do you know when it's done? You got all the steam inside.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to go and pop it open, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Might do that automatically. Hell yeah, boys!
So it just pops open automatically?
But does it put the dishes back in the cupboard?
Unfortunately not. That is when I feel the manly man. When I have to...
Yeah, but now you got a girlfriend, so now you don't have to.
Do you know what I enjoy?
Sex?
Yeah, that is why I have to put my dishes back in place.
Spot on!
Kinda knew that was coming.
Yeah. Or at least do something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but you're fixing the house, aren't you?
Yeah, my own house.
Careful.
Yeah, you're doing manly man stuff. Fixing things. Yeah.
At my own house.
Yeah. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At my own. It's my place. It's I who get all the value of it.
Yeah, but that still is manly man, isn't what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had troubles with my washing machine, so I fixed it, and now it doesn't work at all.
Manly man!
Manly man!
Yeah, not your dishwasher, but your laundry washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned you had troubles.
Yeah, so I figured I'll fix it, and I did, and now it doesn't work.
Okay. So you just postponed the inevitable.
Not postponed. I just made it go faster. Have to buy a new one.
Made it go faster?
Yeah, the breaking down stuff.
Oh, okay.
I helped it along, breaking down faster. So yeah.
Do you know actually what's the peak manly man?
High pressure washing.
No.
Okay. Give it to us.
Cleaning the sink.
Cleaning the sink, or you mean the piping underneath the sink?
Yeah, the drench, the gutter.
Yeah, the drain. Yeah,
the
cleaning
drain.
The gutters, the pipes. Yeah,
that's a manly man thing. You put your hands down and get this abomination of hair and water and goo.
Yep.
At the very least, I know when my drain is clogged up with hair, it isn't from me.
Well, it can be from your genital here. Yeah, your pubes, right? Chest hair.
It can, but I do them regularly, so they're no longer than this.
Yeah.
So
and the hairs you find in your drain is not like that.
But it still can be clogged, right?
Yeah, it can be.
Well, clogging a drain is like a mass of things that just accumulates.
Over time.
And a lot of things, it's just body fat. With just like, yeah, from, especially in the shower, it's just like body fat. And that's, the thought of that is like, ew. But, you know, you gotta do it eventually.
I'm
So
glad I'm not a fat person, because it doesn't clog up that fast then.
yeah. Well, I guess the more body mass you have, if you wash it as regularly as a person with less skin, with less body mass, then less fat would go down the drain. I just making a guess.
What?
So, yeah, doesn't that make sense? Because there's a natural like layer of just oils and fat on your body, and if you wash regularly versus a person that is twice your size washes regularly, and if you both have the same amount of fat on your skin, like,
What
more.
are you talking about?
A drain would be more frequently clogged from
body
people with
fat.
long hair and body fat, a lot of body fat.
Yeah, but you do know.
Fat
As
and
long as you
oils on your skin, not inside.
Y-
As
yeah,
my joke was supposed to entail.
Yeah, but of course, a fat person got more surface area, right?
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
imagine-
referring to.
Yeah, but I imagine that you lose the same amount though per square inch.
Yeah, but they have more square inches.
Yeah.
That's what I'm referring to. I'm not saying that because they have a lot of belly fat, then their belly fat will be rubbed off in the shower. Nah,
Wouldn't that
that's
be
like,
neat, though?
Wouldn't that be neat? No, that's not what I was thinking of. That would be a way of,
Then we
thinking.
would be skinny as fuck after a day in the bubble bath.
yeah. It's like, ooh, where
Yeah.
did all of our fat go?
Yeah, but talking about fat and all this, I want a fucking sauna. I want it so bad.
Well, you're
Yeah.
currently fixing your house, and you are supposed to do something in your bathroom, so just install a mini sauna.
Mini sauna, I want a big one.
Yeah, but you're only one person.
Yeah, but I still want it. Right?
Well, how much are you gonna use it?
Every single fucking day! Yeah, boy!
Very well. Very
Are
well.
you actually a Finnish person or something?
No.
I don't know, just people in saunas, I think. the Finns.
Because the Finnish people use the sauna.
Yeah, the Finnish people use the sound. But if I could get that at my cabin, I would fucking use it all day. All day long.
First you would need a cabin.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
do
more
that
You
in
could
a
have a
cabin.
sauna. A cabin.
It's not a cabin, it's a fucking house.
Yeah, but the penthouse bar! It's my cabin of choice.
Where this place is located.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the top floor
Yeah.
of Junior's cabin. Yeah, but you have
Yeah,
space. You
boy.
can build a sauna there.
I
And
can.
an indoor pool or something.
Indoor pool?
Yeah. You can have that.
Where the fuck should I What?
Yeah. You just clean out your
So-
bathroom, the bedroom next door, the closet room thingy after that, and the other room on the side of that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would have a pool.
Then you can have a mini pool and a little sauna and a new bathroom, all in one, ish. Maybe not have the sauna in the bathroom, but yeah.
Yeah, but the expense of a pool is too damn high, right?
All of this sounds very ambitious. Just to be real.
Yeah, but a
Junior is an
sauna is
ambitious
not-
man.
A sauna is not too ambitious.
I don't know what the cost of building a sauna is, but sure, if you want to, go for it.
It's just a fucking room with a stove.
I don't think it's any room. It has to be some with some
but
resistance to moisture.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's less costly than a bathroom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not something like you invest in on a whim. It's like, yeah, I'm building a sauna now because
I got a portable for like
portable.
Portable sauna?
No, look at this.
Sounds like a shitty thing to invite people over to.
Is that like the little machine thing you just have that you sit with only your head?
No, I was joking. I was joke. 17K for a sauna.
Okay, for something that barely classifies as a sauna.
No,
But
you can classify it as a sauna.
Okay, you do you, and invite us
Two
when
room.
it's done.
It's a 2-room though. If I want a really big one, I need to pay a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I want this. Only 60K.
Only 60K.
Only. Yeah,
Then
I'm going
that's
bankrupt.
Norwegian, right? So.
Yep.
So that's at least 6,000 euros. Yep. Well,
If I... Oh shit. You can get one for 140K?
yeah, you could probably get one for 10 times that amount as well. Depends where you want to stop.
I'm not buying a sauna for $1.5 million.
I'm just saying, if you want to go there, then you probably could. The sky's the limit.
Shall we do the segment?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, Bjørn, timestamp it.
Oi, come on then. Show us something new.
Okay, little man. Tipsy Wednesday presents Show and Tell.
Yuppers.
Junior, what do you have for us? Because you were the least prepared, so we're starting with you.
What the fuck? You're a fucking bastard.
Thank you. Do my best. Exploding kittens.
Yeah, because
card
Bjørn brought this... no, it's a board game.
A board
It
game?
says it's a card game.
It's a card
It's
game.
a
It says
card
on the
game.
box.
It's a card game. It's a card game. I was about to counter it because Bjørn had a board game with him last time.
No, I had last time. He had time before me.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dark Souls one. And I brought this really funny card game. It's a good party game. The only downside is it's limited to... It's a really limited number of players who can play this.
Yeah.
2 to 5. So I'm always considering buying another deck so I can double the amount.
Mm.
But yeah,
Well,
because...
but-
Yeah, I think there are expansions to that as well now.
Is it though?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
didn't know.
I've seen more of the Exploding Kitten games than just the one you have.
Yeah, you got the regular deck and the not for safe work that I know of. I got the not for safe work, so you got like really funny cards.
Yeah, you'll just have to take a picture of that and send
Well,
me.
on the on the illustrations. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get the picture.
The illustrations are really funny, and the goal of the game is not to pick the exploding kitten, and try to get all the other players to pick the exploding kitten. And you got power cards, should I say? You can do different things to force the other players to pick the card. That's the gist of it.
Yeah, it's very simple, but it's fun.
It's really fun, and people are starting to play like 2D chess and trying to get each other to pick on the nerves and everything. 10 out of 10
Yeah.
would recommend.
Because it's it's mostly a card game, but it's just as much a social game. Just like, who do you want to make enemies with?
Everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody.
Send me
Well.
a picture afterwards for the show and tell on the social media platforms.
Yeah, I will do. I will do.
Thomas, you got yours prepared or want me to go?
You can go.
I can go. I've just mentioned before this podcast, I'm just saying, kind of losing original ideas to show here, but I'll show this anyways, because we've shown several of these categories, figurines, but another type of figurine, of course. This one being the 2B figurine from Nier Automata series, and yeah, it's a fairly big one as well.
Yeah.
Like there.
Very
It's
nice.
the original Square Enix one. Yeah, so I'll take a few pictures of this and.
While you show that off, I'll just prepare my Square Enix and stuff.
Your
Okay.
Square Enix stuff.
yeah, but I'm about the picture. Have you heard about the latest Square Enix figure?
The latest Square Enix figure, the like $10,000 one.
Yes, the Terror. I'm
Yeah.
starting to think that Square Enix is losing grip on reality.
I've
but-
heard about it, but should I Google it? I don't know.
It's
Oh.
really pretty though, but it's 10 grand.
Yep.
And before that one, it was the 2 grand, I believe. Square
It's a-
Enix, the Nier Automata figure. No, it was 3 grand.
Yeah, because it was a 3-part figure or something.
Yeah.
And it was this huge thing you assembled with 3 characters merging into one figure. It's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Do I want my Sauna or do I want my figurine?
But you are mostly going for anime girls, aren't you?
I do have an Eren Jaeger in my collection.
Yeah.
And
one
a
male
Kenshin.
figure
Yeah,
and
there
a
will-
lot of
there-
females,
There will
as
be
it
less.
should be.
There will be less female anime figures for him going forward. Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your girlfriend accepts them.
She doesn't notice if there gets a new one in my cabinet.
But she
I
might
surely hope.
notice 10 ones in the span of a couple of years.
No,
Like-
no. I will gaslight it to my knee.
She's like, wait a minute. Was your closet full always?
Did
Weren't
we
they
have
like
two?
half full?
Did we have
Did
two
you have
of those?
Where did that figure come from? No.
No.
Always been there.
Yeah, because you have them in this glass
Cabinet. Yeah.
glass cabinet. Yeah, but when you have 2 of those glass cabinets, you might start noticing. So next time you buy one of those glass cabinets for your anime figures, you should put that on your computer room.
Yeah, but yeah, about that. Yeah, my computer room is getting really, really tight on space, so I'm considering buying more furniture or more cabinets and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, more because I don't have anything on my walls here. I can use a shelf. I can use everything. Holy shit! I got a shelf.
All the shelves.
Yeah, but I got a shelf that I disassembled because my TV was going on the wall. I can put it here, right?
Yeah.
You can have figurines on that shelf as well.
More figurines,
So we have to
more
dust them
money.
off a little more often than those that are in the glass cabinet.
More money, more figurines, no sauna. Yes.
Yeah. Well, my show and tell,
Mm-hmm.
and I brought 3 of them.
No less than 3.
You all played on PlayStation 1. Do you remember this guy? This fella?
Well,
It's
He's on
Cloud.
PS5 as well.
Yeah, yes.
he's
but
everywhere now.
This is Cloud from the PlayStation 1 game. I have the figure from the Advent Children movie as well, which is an updated, newer version of this one, with a bit different clothing and whatnot. But I thought I'd show off the one from the original game this time. And this is one of the more popular Final Fantasy single-player games, I believe. Final Fantasy 7.
Yep.
He's from.
Yeah.
But he doesn't come from the game that really hooked me. The game I played and got hooked on first was Final Fantasy 9, where this is the main character.
Ah.
I can even take out his sword from his sheath.
Oh.
Because when I had him displayed, I had him positioned with both swords in hands and whatnot. But right now they're
Boys,
packed away.
you're letting me down. If I had known it was a Square Enix show tell episode, I would bring out my Square Enix figure.
And the game that annoyed me the most, Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah. You got them all, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Well, all. The 3 of them.
Not all, but the 3 from the original
PlayStation
1 games.
Era.
Yeah, that would be 7, 8, and 9. So this is Squall with his gun blade. It's a sword with a revolver.
Yeah, cool designs on lots of things.
Yeah.
All of the Square Enix things are just so many cool aspects
They're
to all of their
these,
designs.
of course, have platforms they're supposed to stand on and keep them standing straight, but I took them off before doing this show. But yeah, they're kind of awesome, and I have shitloads of figures. I have a different Squall as well from a remastered edition and whatnot, and most other characters from those games that got figurines, like all the girl figurines as well. Just those were on the top of the box when I opened it. And I have from Final Fantasy 12, 13, and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's that.
So
The Square Enix show.
mostly a Square Enix show and tell.
Yep. But Junior went with the old popular board game.
Card
or
game.
Card game.
Yeah.
But the board game
But
pictures
as-
I've posted thus far have been really popular. So
As he said, you do have Square Enix figures.
I do have one.
Okay. Yeah.
are you going to show it off at some point, or
I can bring it next week.
Next
Just
week, don't know?
just to bring the hammer the point.
Don't know
Fine,
if I will
fine.
contend with Square Enix stuff next week, but I have more figures if that's the case. But we'll see. As Bjørn mentioned, we are running out of stuff to show off. But my hope is that this show and tell segment will last until I go back north, and we'll be doing a lot of photo shoots and vlogs and whatnot, so I can post on social medias.
The Cam Boys will do photo shoots.
Because that's one of the main things with the show and tell segment. It also gives me something to post on social medias, like the items we show off. So every week I will be posting 3 posts anyway, so that's good. But yeah, have you guys been watching or heard anything about Johnny Depp Amber Heard trials going on?
The joke trial.
The joke trial, yeah, I think they've done 11 days of trial thus far.
I haven't paid particular attention to it, but I've seen just a few clips and gotten a general gist of the ridiculousness of the lawyers from his former girlfriend, the Amber Heard.
Oh,
Is
that's
that her
hearsay.
name? That's hearsay. Well, the ridiculousness and the lack of proof they have at all against Johnny Depp, because they don't have anything at all. It's just wishy-washy bullshit.
No, the first clips that came out was from the cross-examination of Johnny Depp, and the couple of days now this week they have been having witnesses to testify. So there are some things, but I do believe Johnny Depp will win this in the end.
I've gotten that impression as well, just from watching these random YouTube clips from the trial, selected things from.
Yeah, but it seems like most people want Johnny Depp to win out of the fans and everything. So if you go on YouTube, I think you will find a lot more clips of Johnny Depp's funny moments from the trial than you will find stuff from Amber Heard, because she's only sitting there trying to look sad or whatnot.
Well, despite all the fandom, because obviously Johnny Depp, the actor, Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, and but all of that, the fandom aside, just the trial side of things, it just doesn't seem like there's any real threat towards Johnny Depp, just like legally, versus the accusations that she is putting towards him. It's just like, it seems like she's got, or at least her lawyers have got nothing really against him. Nothing to...
the hearsay lawyer. For those who don't know, there's one lawyer who asked Johnny Depp a lot of questions, and every time Johnny Depp is trying to answer, and if he says something about someone told me or someone said, it's hearsay, because it comes from someone else's mouth. And then the lawyer asks one of the witnesses something, and the witness start to explain, and the lawyer is like, "That's hearsay." And the judge like, well, you were the one asking the question. Objection. Let's move on to the next question. Like, they stop every time something is about to be said that can hurt Amber, right?
Just like death throws. It's just like, something, we have to do something. That's...
it's been fun. I've seen some of the live stuff, and not a lot of it, but every evening when I got from work and I went on YouTube, there was like live from the trial, like popped up on my suggested list. So I watched bits and bobs of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed of the amount of memes. I really think there should be more memes from this.
There might be
more
in
memes?
the end.
Well, I mostly think it's just for because I haven't really paid attention. I hope that he wins, but in all reality, it doesn't really matter to me. It's not like I'm such a die-hard fan of him. If he by any chance loses this trial, it's not like I'll become devastated or anything. It's just like mostly like, hopefully he'll win and this whole trial is entertaining. That's my take on it.
There's a point with all of this, because all of this started with the Me Too movement and whatnot back in 2017, 16, 17.
Yeah, you got
and
that
I think
aspect as well.
he needs this win for the men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
right. You
thing,
got that aspect. Yeah.
Because she is accusing him of beating her and like being abusive and whatnot, and it might turn out she is the abusive one.
Yeah, it looks as if that's the actual, yeah.
She actually shit in his bed once as well.
Yeah,
I heard on the trial. She left a little present on his side of the bed before she went to a concert.
Yeah, and she cut his finger off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But she did. She did not hit him. He walked in her path, right? And she pushed him into the wall. She did not hit him.
No,
him.
but there is, at one point they had some audio where she actually says on the other clip, and this was played in the court, and she's like, I didn't punch you, I hit you, or something. Or the other way around, it was one or the other. She was accused of one thing, or he said one thing to her, and she's like, no, I didn't do that, I did the other thing.
Which is basically the same thing.
The same,
something along the punch versus hit, or the other way around.
Yeah. And they have that on audio as well, played as evidence in court. So we'll see. But yeah, I think for men in general and for equality and whatnot, it's important if he isn't guilty that that is the result that will come of it.
Because there's this grander aspect of this general Me Too, where all of the women up until this point are the victims, but sometimes the men could also be the victims.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Ooh.
And that's the important part of this trial, I think.
Yeah.
It's to highlight that not only girls get abused and whatnot, it can also happen to men. It's a little more rare, but it does happen, and in those cases, it's important to highlight them, and it's important to get that through.
Yeah.
Right, because a lot less men report abuse and stuff like that compared to girls.
Yeah, I would like to think it's something about the male pride thing and
That's
just male
exactly
strength.
It's exactly
Because
it.
as a man, you're supposed to be strong and you're not supposed to be bullied by a woman.
Yeah.
That's not manly. Ooh, it's like, yeah.
That's
That aspect of the...
That's a really big part of why many men don't go through with accusations of this sort, and that's why I think it's important for Johnny to win. Not because I particularly, like, as you, would care that much if he isn't convicted or if he's convicted or not.
Yeah,
like in the case of the new movies with him
in
and
this
whatnot,
particular case, him versus her as a movie celebrity, it's like, doesn't concern me all that much. It's not like he's in relation to me anything more
looking
than
at it
I've
just
seen
like
his
that,
movies.
it's a fucking circus.
Yeah.
But the other point around also, so it might be important for men in general for Johnny to actually get this through. Yeah.
Go, Johnny, go.
Yeah,
Or
there's always
go-
a lot of
go-
Johnny Depp fans outside the court as well.
I would like to believe so, yeah.
Yeah, there is. Every time he arrives, there's a bunch of fans shouting for him and whatnot. And when Amber
Well,
Heard
of course,
arrives,
he's-
they're shouting at her for all the the other reasons.
Well, of
I'm not
course,
supporting.
because everyone knows who's guilty and not.
Well, it
most
seems
people
very
know-
much so thus far.
and also most people know who Johnny Depp is, and well, Amber Heard isn't as famous, or doesn't have the same hardcore fans. There's that aspect as well. So
Yeah, and she didn't take a shit in his bed. No, wait, he didn't take a shit in her bed.
no,
Mm.
she shat in his bed, and the security guard dude found it. Because Johnny was.
And she did not punch him, she hit him.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
What a mess. What a
Yeah,
mess.
it's a mess. But sometimes it's fun, so I like to see the clips that comes out. Because mostly Johnny Depp is not treating everything as serious. Like, if you look at Amber Heard, she's always serious and has this really serious face on every time. And Johnny Depp is laughing and whatnot every time he is and is joking a bit, because the jury and everyone laughs with him.
Yeah, and as you mentioned before, the hearsay lawyer of Amber Heard, someone made a compilation of all of the hearsay from that day. And you could see Johnny's reaction to all of them. At first, it was like hearsay, and it's like, okay, and second time hearsay, third time hearsay, and fourth time he was like, he said something, then he looked at the judge.
Yeah, he just stopped mid-sentence and
I was like,
okay.
I expected hearsay. I was like, oh.
And then when he tries to go on, he gets the hearsay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, hearsay. Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, in his So it's like that was entertaining.
Also, the same lawyer. He's reading something, and he's like, "Am I reading this right? Yeah, you're reading that right." And he reads a bit more, and he's like, "Am I reading this right? Yeah, you're reading that right as well." And I think it's the third or fourth time.
And on the third time, he's the lawyer's reading something and then confirming with Johnny, "Did I read that right?" And Johnny's like, Yeah, you're still reading it right for the third time. It's like,
You continue to read them right, yes. And also there's a part of Johnny's signature on a paper, and he gets asked 4 times about the same signature. And
this is your signature, Johnny. It's like, yes, it's my signature. It's like, this is your signature for the second, third, and fourth time. It's like,
I think it's the third time Johnny Depp is like, what? Still asking about this?
yeah.
You can see it in Johnny. It's like, what's happening?
And I think he responds to the he responds the third time. It's like, yeah, it's still my signature.
And the fourth time is like the same signature I said 3 times already.
Yeah.
I just want to make a point. Point made. So yeah, the Amber Heard are kind of treating Johnny Depp as an idiot at some points, I feel. So yeah, there are parts of the trial that's worth taking a look at.
Just for entertainment purposes, at least.
But yeah, should we round off with Junior's Planet Creator?
Yeah, what's this, Junior?
It's a game because I'm gaming because I'm a gamer allegedly.
Used to be. Kind of finding
Used
your
to
way
be.
back.
Hearsay.
Is there- Well, we all love Subnautica, right?
I do, yes.
Haven't played it.
We all love exploration and incrementation, right? The numbers get bigger. The numbers get bigger. Everything gets bigger. You unlock more shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Planet Crafter. You're on an asteroid. Oh no. Your main task is to craft this planet to an habitable place, right? You're in a barren place.
Is this
And
like
then-
a top-down building game?
No,
Or
no.
third
No, first
person. Okay.
First person, where you're mining shit, resources, making shit, you're building shit, you're building your own little base, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're making this drills to drill up to get pressure and heat. You make heaters to make regular heat. You make flowers to make oxygen on this planet, so it's more lively, right? And then you got this goals or milestones, I would say, where shit happens on this planet, right? Because it's barren. What do you need to do? You need to make an astrophere, right?
What's this?
Astro what?
Astrophere.
What does this
What
do?
is it
Is
and
this
what
a
does it do?
milestone in something you create, or is it something that happens?
Atmosfäre på norsk.
Atmosphere.
Oh, where you create an atmosphere for the
Yeah.
planet? Is that a milestone?
Yeah, that's a milestone.
Okay, so the milestones are like goals from a barren, uninhabitable planet to lively, habitable planet.
Yeah.
So in between are like milestones. Atmosphere, oxygen, and water.
Rain, yeah. Moss, flora.
Okay.
Animal life.
So
perhaps.
I hear the achievement hunters are getting excited now.
No, you and you of course make shit with resources.
Yeah.
And then you have to explore farther and farther. You got oxygen, right? So you are limited of how far you can explore. But you can, of course, upgrade your oxygen tank. You can bring oxygen. And at certain milestones, shit happens to the planet. When I started, it was barren. It was a red moon.
Yeah.
And now it's green. With flowers. With rain. With lakes. I made
asteroid
my...
hits.
No. I made my starting base at an incline, right? In a dent, in a big hollow, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what happens when suddenly there's water on this planet?
Yeah, your base flooded.
Landslides, rock slides.
My base was flooded.
Ah, okay.
I made my base where it was supposed to be a lake.
Oh.
So I was just like, yeah, let's wrap it up, boys. I'm taking my sun panels and windmills and everything of it.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Is this a single player game or can you play co-ops on this?
It's a single player and it's early access, so I'm currently at this point of the game where I'm just shooting up rockets because it's something you can do.
You just shoot up rockets.
I just shoot up rockets and because it's early access and it's not so much content.
That's what I was getting at. Because it is early access. I'm just looking. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. That's fine. Early access, which usually means there's a lot of content missing. Where if you started playing this now, you would get to a point where it's just like, it feels like I'm halfway through the game, but there's nothing more to play. There's nothing more to achieve because it hasn't been implemented yet. It hasn't been created.
I'm not at that point, but I noticed there's I'm not at the super end game, but I'm at the late end game, and I feel there's a lot of things missing between.
Okay.
Yeah, because the jump to unlock is now so damn high. That is why I'm just shooting rockets.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the game gets finished, will you start over or will you just continue where you are at now?
I think I will start. Oh no, I will just continue.
Okay. I just
And there
thinking if there's parts missing in between what you have already done, that would make more sense than earlier and whatnot.
No. But there is a story though, because someone has been there before you, and someone is messaging you because there's other planet crafters out there, and she says, "Don't listen to them. Your company."
No, so you're not alone, or the company that sent you there.
I'm alone on this planet, but I'm not alone.
Uh-huh.
There's people watching me from outer space.
So there's not a creep walking around on your planet,
No,
keeping an eye on you,
no,
being creepy.
no. She just says the survival rate of planet crafters is not very high, though.
Well, but is it worth the money as it is now? Because it's 14 euros.
14 euros, 14 divided by 10. What is that? That's 4 euros. Maybe.
It might be worth it. If the games turn out to be really good when it actually releases, when it's finished, and the price will probably go up by then.
Yeah, if that's the case,
yeah.
I would recommend it. Because I played it for 14 hours. And I enjoyed this day.
I've paid more money for games I've played less than 14 hours.
Yeah. So it might be worth picking it up now instead of waiting, because the price might go up, and the game might turn out to be a banger.
As it develops and more content is put in, they might jack up the price
and more
little
players
by little.
buying it, and if it continues to get the overwhelmingly positive reviews, the price will go up.
Yeah, and if it doubles in amount of content, you could see a doubling in price, for example.
Yeah.
And if you gambled on this early access as an early investor of sorts, then you got your money's worth by just paying half the price now for an unfinished product. Maybe, just speculating. Or you could, see no more development on this. Or a lackluster amount.
If there's no more updates, I would, of course, get disappointed, but I would be content with my 10 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment,
so you would say it is actually worth the 14 euros?
Yeah.
Or $15, perhaps.
Yeah.
That's good. Because we're playing a game called Raft, which isn't completed either.
Yeah.
Oh, holy hell, yeah, I forgot about that.
It's a fun little game. But yeah, it's been like a year and a half since the last chapter released. I think they have promised the next chapter will release this year. Might be the end of the game as well, but who knows? But it's been a long wait for those who have bought the game, like when it was new. And we bought it, I want to say recently, but within the last 5 or 6 months. And I'd say that's been worth it. Because you and me, Junior, have one save file where we are playing, and the 3 of us are playing with one of our listeners as well on another game, so we are getting our money's worth out of it.
Yeah, of course.
But
and as always, it's funny to game with beers and such.
Yeah,
Yep.
Or having a podcast with beer and whatnot. But with that, I want to thank our fans for listening yet again. And if anyone has anything they want to ask us, tell us, give us tips to things they want us to discuss or whatever, give us love, hate, send us a mail at tipsywednesday@gmail.com. Write to us in our Facebook group, Tipsy Wednesday, and follow us on our other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and join our Discord server. And all the links will be in the description below. And there is also a link where you can support us, and there's a link where you can support the children of Ukraine. Yeah. Good night.
Goodbye.
Adios.